Hey guys, it's Nutcase, and today I'm just doing some sketches in my sketchbook for this video. I thought it would be a nice loose kind of video to do some questions over, so I got some questions from my Patreon people over on my Telegram and Discord. So I'm going to start with that. And I believe the first one was how are you? And that actually came from Twitter. It's how are you and how do you deal with staying motivated? I am doing okay. I'm a little stressed because I am getting ready for a convention. So that's a little bad. And how I stay motivated to draw is just telling myself that the only way I'm going to improve on anything is just working at it. And since art is my passion and my job, I feel like I should be consistently just trying to improve on everything that I do. And that really does help me motivate myself, but also just having like feedback from my Patreon people on Twitter, things like that, that also helps. So being like active with friends and whatnot as well helps. What is your favorite medium to draw in? This is actually one of the reasons why I thought it would be fun to do this video. I really love to draw with ballpoint pen. That was one of those reasons that I saw like people doing the ballpoint pen challenge on YouTube, and I'm like, I just do that. Like, it's not a challenge for me, it's just how I prefer to sketch because it makes all the lines very permanent, and so it helps me work on my structure and structure lines and everything. Like, you can see the sketch I did before, like even the link drawing and the way I'm drawing. I'm actually not recording this like over the video as it's sped up. I am recording the audio, and then however long the video will be, I'll speed up the video for that. So yeah. Why a red panda for your character? Well, I like red pandas, and they happen to be my favorite animal, and that's why Suta is a red panda. So yeah, it makes perfect sense to me to have my mascot for my YouTube be a little cute red panda. So yeah. Something that you'd like to draw more of but don't get the opportunity to. I'm going to assume this is for commissions because honestly, as an artist, I have every opportunity to draw anything I want. I think the thing I wish I had more opportunity to draw would be more dynamic poses and maybe not like full body shots. Like, I get a lot of people that want just full body, and so I feel bad cutting off any part of their character, and so it doesn't make the shot look super dynamic. And people may be okay with that, but for some reason I have like this stigma from drawing art, like for commissions. I don't want someone to think, oh, I ordered a full body thing and I only got this, like, you know, cut off limbs and whatnot because the page or, you know, the area that I drew in didn't cover it all. So yeah, that's probably more what I'd like to draw. What is your favorite meal to make? My favorite meal to make, as of like right now, is a fried rice that my husband and I make because it doesn't take super long to make, and it's really filling. So, and it's really easy for me to make specifically. So I like that, I guess. It's just fried rice. It's rice, tofu, some veggie sausage, bell pepper, onion, basil, and like you fry it all up together with some soy sauce and sriracha sauce, and it's just really good. What is your favorite beverage? Okay, my favorite beverage, I really like tea. I specifically like oolong tea, but outside of oolong tea and tea in general, because I just drink tea as long as it's not like southern sweet tea, I like to drink the Sobe Citrus Energy and Coke, just plain old Coke. So yeah, I probably should cut down on those last two things. My ideal vacation. My ideal vacation would be probably Japan, just because it's a place that I've wanted to travel. But if I could do like anything I'd want to do, I'd want to go to Japan, travel from north to south, and just see all the cool cities and whatnot, and try all the food. But I'd also want to go to specifically Rome, and anywhere in Ireland, probably mostly likely Dublin, and Norway. And that's just because of heritage things. My husband is Italian, and so I'd want to go to Italy, but Rome is like the one city that I know that I'd want to see in Italy, and then I am Norwegian Irish, so that's why I'd want to go to Norway or Ireland. Alright, next one is favorite place to eat when traveling. I really like sandwich shops, as long as they're not chains. Every time I've had Jimmy John's, I've gotten sick. And I mean, Subway just isn't that great, but like, if there's a good sandwich shop around, that's where I'm gonna go, because I really like just like meat and cheese and bread. It's such a good filling meal for like, so easy, and as long as it's not expensive, like, you know, it's usually not that expensive for just a like regular sandwich shop. So yeah, sandwich shop. Alright, next question. Come on, phone. Why are you doing this? Alright, what is your dream car? The car I currently have, I guess. So, my dad would be kind of sad hearing this, but like, my dad has worked in cars my whole life, and mostly his, because whenever he was a teenager, he worked at a car lot as well. But I know a lot about cars. Well, I shouldn't say I know a lot. I know like how to tell if something is wrong, and kind of know what is wrong with something when something happens, because of my dad's just like teaching me and stuff, and I know how to take care of a car. But I currently have a Ford Fiesta and I love it, and I normally get a car and just really like it, and if I like it, then that's the car I have. So the only car I've never like that I didn't like was probably my Mazda Miata. I had a Miata for my first car, which everybody's like, whoa, that's fancy. Again, my dad worked at a car lot. I got it for super cheap. But the issue with the Mazda Miata is it's super tiny, and I felt really uncomfortable, and I felt like people were just going to run me over. So I eventually got a Toyota Camry, and I liked that way better. So yeah, just currently my car, I guess. What was your favorite con you've been to, and why? Probably MFF, which is one of the most recent cons, and honestly, it's just because of the people I roomed with. My friend Sean and Johnny and Squick are just all really cool people to like hang out with, and just they're enough party people. Like, they like to party a little bit, but not like a super bunch. And so I'm kind of down with that. And they also don't make me feel bad for wanting to just stay in the room, and like, you know, I don't mind them leaving me. Sometimes I need to decompress, especially at cons. I'm not really good with big groups of people, so yeah. And have you ever hit any cons outside the US? If not, would you ever consider? I have not. That's why I said if not. So, I have not, and yes, I would consider. I'd honestly really like to. One that may come as a surprise to some people, I'd really like to go to Design Festa in Japan, because a lot of the artists I follow on Twitter and stuff go there. So yeah, that's one that I would really love to go to. It's probably not the answer that people are wanting to hear, but that's like the one that I would want to go to as an attendee and not a seller, because I'd want to spend so much freaking money there. Yeah. But that's it for now. Those are all the questions I've got. If you guys would like to ask a question for a future video, if I decide to do this again, please leave it in the comments down below. I'd be happy to look at those whenever I do this next. If you guys haven't already, I do have a Twitter, and you can follow me on there, and I also posted this question on there to get asked, and I only got one reply, so I would love more replies in future content like this. Also, I'm also doing a follower like giveaway right now. Once I reach 2,000 followers on Twitter, I'm gonna give away a print set and some stickers. So yeah, if you have a Twitter, maybe follow me. And I guess that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!